let me just feel me. Beautiful, glamorous, radiant, ravishing. Look at the hair, look at the shape, look everywhere. I am such a divine me. Every studio will sign me. My cup runneth over. Whoever saw such a complete wow. Nobody could say no to me now. No one is as gorgeous as I am. Jamie is over and Jamie is gone. Jamie's decided it's time to move on. Jamie has new dreams he's building upon. And I'm still hurting. Jamie's arrived at the end of the line. Jamie's convinced that the problems are mine. Jamie is probably feeling just What about you? Jamie is sure something wonderful died. Jamie decides it's his right to decide. Jamie has secrets he doesn't confide. And I'm still hurting. Go and hide and run away. Run away. Run and find something better. Go and ride the sun away. Run away. Like it's simple. Like it's right. Give me a day, Jamie. Bring back the lights, hang them back on the wall. Maybe I'd see how you could be so certain that we had no chance at all. Jamie is over, and where can I turn? Covered in scars, I've done nothing to earn. Maybe there's somewhere a lesson to learn. That wouldn't change the fact. That wouldn't speed the time. Once the of relations, separate rooms with double-locked doors. SCX for her and her eunuch, stopped at the Punic Wars. I'm my daddy's girl. Chip off the old man's block, yes, my daddy's girl. Proper and prim as Plymouth Rock. Take off that lipstick, wash off that perfume. How dare you wear high heels? As my daddy's girl, I'm impassioned by good old-fashioned ideals. Mother has a yen for the spotlight, but daddy disapproves of the stage. Never get your name in the papers, except for the nuptial page. Modulate your voice to a whisper. Always hide your sexual side. As for getting drunk in that frat house, Father O'Hanlon lied. I'm my daddy's girl, virginal as a saint. Yes, my daddy's girl. My love utter self-restraint. Insinuations, false accusations, slander from Harvard boys on a daddy's girl. I ignore him with charm, decorum, and poise. All-American apple pie, Catholic as the Pope's right eye. In here, Joe, my heart, Joe, I'm pure. Maybe not like the driven snow, all the same next to some I know. Girls who smoke and read Fanny Hill, while I was reading De Tocqueville. Listen to reason, let's not be immature. Honestly, Joe, I thought you said that you were sure. I'm my daddy's girl, used to his stony glare, and I know deep down he's just critical 'cause he cares. Go find a husband, don't waste your life on talent you have none of. How can any man, even Joe, match the gift of a father's could have driven into someone else's driveway. You could have tried to find the bridge another day. I could have gone off to the fair, or locked the door, or washed my hair, and in a way that might be better. We could have chosen to ignore what we were feeling. We could have prayed to make the wanting go away. But what we did is that we loved, and love is always better. I could have gone with you and left behind the cornfields. I could have seen a world like none I'd ever known. I could have tied my dreams to yours and slept beside you on the moors. And who can say that might be better? I could have not been where my children turned for answers, and never seen what they become now that they're grown. But what I did is that I loved, and love is always better. It is hard, it is insane to place one love above another. But what a choice, and what a gift, and what a blessing! I could have never known a love like this existed. But then you kissed me and you left, and then I knew that what is true is that I loved, and that I loved, and that I love, and I will always love. And love is always better. If you were a natural disaster, what would you be? Let me think. In my earliest memory, I'm 3. There's a Powerpuff Girl band-aid on my knee, and I'm violently falling down 5 flights of stairs. So maybe a landslide. It's the night of the last 8th grade dance. I'm in love with my lab maybe a wildfire. I worked weekends and nights for my dream. A spot on the executive team. But the promotion went to my boss's son, Carl. Carl, if you're watching this, hi. So maybe a plateau. And a plateau is actually more of a topographical feature, I guess, than a natural disaster, but it just works so well with the metaphor, so thank you for indulging me. Anyway, I dated Mike for 6 years, had our registry set up at Sears, but he dumped me last Christmas and said I was the singlest, boring, and uptight person he'd ever made the mistake of dating, and that he was leaving and taking all of my Maroon 5 CDs and the dog. So maybe the Ice Age. I tell myself that I'm just unlucky, but why are things so consistently sucky? Just when I finally start feeling content, I get gun punched by some cataclysmic event. The levee is broken, the power is out. There's famines and earthquakes, but never a drought of catastrophe, tragedy, chaos, mistakes. There's no survivors in my heart, just breaks. I got asked out by my coworker, Sean. I was ready to try and move on. I show up to this date and he's not even here. 'Cause if it's not raining, well, then it's storming, and you can blame it on global warming. But I can't seem to shake it. I try and I try, but the mountains all crumble, the oceans run dry. I keep losing and failing again and again. On the Richter scale, my life is a 10. There's a weather report on inside of my head, where the green screen's on fire, the weatherman's dead. I flunk every test, I vanquished the battle. I'm up here with 6, but without any battle. The fish are all dying, the skies have gone dark. It's a 40-day flood, but without any ark. There's biblical plagues, and we've witnessed the rapture. Godzilla is loose, and there's no hope of capture. Mount Olympus just up and decides to erupt. Our planet is spontaneously combust, and we all go extinct from a nuclear blast. And the world just starts spinning faster and 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 faster. Sorry. My whole life is a natural disaster. When I was 3, I was potty trained, but I went to bed till I hit 3rd grade. At 18, I hopped on a thoughted train. And now I'm repeating mistakes I've made. I think that I'm cool and I think that I'm smart, but with stunning regularity, I fail or flail and fail. Remember to pee in a cup. Guys always tell me you're an 8. Just don't do that weird thing with your face. Then I miss the cup when I urinate and remind myself I'm a big disgrace. I try to be fun and I try to be chill, but I fear I'm destined to be uptown, pants down, a clown who didn't pee. People waste of time to berate myself. Okay, inner monologue, enough for you, because truthfully, I don't hate myself. I just hate a lot of the stuff I do. I know that I'm weird and I know that I'm gah, but that isn't all of me. I'm cute, astute, and I forgot to love is more thicker than forget, more thinner than recall, more seldom than a wave is wet, more frequent than to fail. It is most mad and moonly, and less it shall I be than all the sea, which only is deeper than the sea. Love is less always than to win, less never than a lie, less bigger than the least begin, less thriller than forgive. It is most sane and silently, and more it cannot die than all the sky, which only is higher than the sky. Since the creation of our nation, there's no choice but to conclude, unless you're male or cis or white or rich, essentially you're screwed. The poor keep getting poorer, so the rich can buy more yachts, and they line politicians' pockets to assist them with their plots. The system is impossible to beat, and they crush us little guys beneath their feet. So us little guys must grow up hair and cheat. Some things one can only find where the web gets good and dark. A mafia den is incomplete without a secretly imported shark. Say, maybe you need a liver, or you're in want of a spleen or two. My black market's always open, I can deliver the liver to you. Winning is easy once you've abandoned all of your principles. You'll be invincible if you just choose it. While it may feel sleazy, you're just behaving like all of the rest of them. So sin with the best of them. Life is a game, so why would you want to lose it? I'll arrange assassinations in exchange for certain nations' information on uranium and oil. I'll steal some Trump's identities while blackmailing the Kennedys. My enemies have easy plots to foil. I'll deal some ammunition and I'll bribe a politician. My commission is a healthy chunk of dough. I'll move some methamphetamine and sell some ketamine. And do I feel bad about it? No. Winning is easy once you've decided that people are usable and that it's excusable. So don't refuse it. Let's not be cheesy in your position. They do the same themselves, so they can go blame themselves. Life is a game, so why would you want to lose it? Here they come. successful countries for losers never come out on the top. We know that winning is easy once you've decided to live in reality. To hell with morality, why would we use it? Life can be easy, come on, let's face it, the world's gonna end on us. It doesn't depend on us. Life is a game, life is a game, life is a game, so why would you want to lose it? If I were Elizabeth and she were Jane, together through the thin and thick, I'd walk for miles across the wet terrain to nurse her when she's sick. No one in Hertfordshire knows me like her, the fairest of face and the purest of hearts. There's nobody's company she would prefer, till her new husband comes and he tears us apart. I'd sit every night wondering if she's alright, and I'd write and wish her well and tell her no one could resist her, because I love her like a sister. Yeah, I love her like a sister. It's like if I were Joe and she were Beth, I'd take her to the sea. And besides the company of imminent death, it's only she and me. When we're back home, I would sit in her chair, composing a poem to tell her she's cute. I'd sit in her bed and I'd play with her hair. I bet it smells awesome like flowers and fruit. I'd lay by her side and I'd cry when she died. I'd be beside myself for weeks and barely speak, and I'd go meek for having reeks on my physique because of how much I miss her. Because I love her like a sister. Yes. I love her like a sister. If I were Lizzie and well, I guess I am Lizzie. Laura and I live in a cottage in the forest together, and we go on long walks. Laura is tempted by goblins, which I warn her against because men are disgusting and gross. But she is persuaded because she's naturally curious, confident, daring, and cool individual. And she sucks on the globes of their cursed goblin fruits, which is gross, but I would have liked to be there to watch. And then she comes home and we sleep cheek to cheek and breast to breast, which has always been one of my favorite details. But then Laura becomes addicted to the fruits, but they won't sell them to her anymore. And the lack of fruits makes her fall deathly ill. No matter how good of a job I do nursing her, let me tell you, I would do a great job. So I gather my courage and go to the forest to find all those men and get her some fruits. They try to shove cherries and plums in my mouth, but I have to assure them that they're not for me. They try to shove melons and plums in my mouth, but I keep it close shut and I stand firm and tall until finally those nasty men give up success, and I run home to Laura and I take her in my arms and she licks and sucks the juice off my face, and we kiss and she uses tongue, and we're breast to breast and cheek to cheek again, only this time we're standing up. Oh, Laura. And then I kiss her and kiss her and kiss her and kiss her and kiss her, and because I love her like a sister. I love her like a sister. It's not some giant mystery. My love for her is sisterly. She's my sister. Because I love her like Well, here I am, right where I said I ought to be, without a soul to bother me. I'm finally free out on the range, and it's exactly how I thought, except for being where I ought has got me feeling kinda strange. Could be the birds are always singing, and it's causing this ringing in my ears. It's a reaction to the pollen that is constantly falling, that is making my eyes well up with tears. But why do I say my thoughts aloud? And why do I want to show someone each cloud? I'm fine, I am cheerful, gleeful, glad. I just never thought that happy would feel so much like sad. It's not so bad. I feel the ground, I breathe the air without a worry or a care. I'm in the woods, for goodness sake. I watch the sky, I feel the breeze. I count the crows, I name the trees to ease this feeling I could shake. Could be this brand new sun is baking me and burning me and making me feel hot. Could be my body is rejecting all these berries I'm collecting, and it's twisting up my insides in a knot. But why does it feel like something's gone? And why do I want a friend to depend upon? I'm fine, I'm awake, alive, alert. I just never thought that happy would feel so much like hurt. And I hurt, and I hurt. Why do I hurt? Why did I let her hurt me? She's a bad person. She betrayed me, and what's worse is that she made me really care. I should simply just forget her and pretend I never met her, 'cause it's better that I let her rot down there. But why do I miss the way things were? And why can I not stay mad at her? I'm fine out here on my own. I just never thought that happy would feel like I'm alone. I'm alone. I don't read anymore. I'm through. I won't read, 'cause I'm sure if I do, all the heroes would laugh and the sidekicks would spit in my face. 'Cause what kind of person does that kind of thing to a friend? And I hope when each day is through, I'll wake up and be somebody new. Wish that I didn't have to learn from my mistakes. But I know that I never want to feel this way again. So lost and so sad and alone. Someone show me how to. Someone show me how to love myself. Someone please teach me to love someone else. Someone show me how to love myself. Someone please teach me to love someone else. Someone, anyone, no one. Someone show me how to love myself. Someone please teach me to love someone else. Someone show me how to love myself. Someone please teach me to love someone else. Someone, anyone, no one. There's no one like me. There's no one as selfish or worthless or cruel. There's no one like me. As big of a cow